Here we go again then for another round of Grand Prix action. The conditions are just right to spice up the racing in this part of the world today, and we're all itching to get underway. We're racing today then in Travis County, Texas, where 20 corners and speeds of up to 200 miles an hour await us on this magnificent racetrack. It's 60% full throttle with plenty of good opportunities to pass, especially through the two DRS zones into turn 1 and at the end of the long back straight into turn 12. What a race we have in store today. So as we look ahead to what I hope will be a very entertaining race, I have to ask Anthony Davidson what you expect to see in terms of strategy today. I mean, do you expect a lot of tyre management, a lot of fuel management?
Well, don't we always? I don't expect these are going to be any more important than usual, if I'm honest. What I do expect, however, are a lot of drivers getting into the pits early for some kind of undercut on fresh rubber. If you can pit before the person in front, have a good stop and drive a blistering outlap, there may be 1 or 2 seconds to be gained. If anyone gets stuck behind another car, for example, that will be the go-to strategy, surely.
Okay, you can brake late into 1 because of the incline. It's a slow corner though, so make sure you stay out of trouble. Good luck.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, with Nico Rosberg alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid we have Vettel, Bottas, Sergio Perez, and Ricciardo, Raikkonen, Verstappen, Massa, and Fernando Alonso, Sainz, Kvyat, Nico Hülkenberg, and Grosjean, Magnussen, Button, Esteban Gutierrez, and Pascal Wehrlein, Nasser, and Palmer, Marcus Ericsson, and Rio Haryanto completes the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Sat in P2, Hamilton ahead, less than a second separate you. They're on fresh super softs. The gap is less than a second. They're on fresh super softs. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. 4 laps remaining. to teammate is 4.5 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. The time last lap was a 1 minute 51.1. Was the fastest lap of the race so far. Your brakes are in the optimum temperature zone. First position, front of the pack. The gap to the car behind is 11.8 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. This is your final lap of the race. Fantastic. You've won the Grand Prix.
Brilliant stuff from Red Bull today. What a superb victory. Tell me, Ant, what was the key to this success?
Well, I think the track conditions just really suited their car today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature. So the more easily you can keep them there, the better your race tends to go. And that's exactly what happened. Their car just looks so comfortable out there.
And I can see now the drivers are making their way out. We need Red Bull fighting at the front. They do an incredible amount for Formula One. And that's another winner's trophy heading back to Milton Keynes.